This is Alan Bush with the Daily Financial Forecast for Thursday, April 25th. Stock index futures coming under some pressure in the overnight trade. This after several large corporations issued weak guidance for the second quarter. However, prices continued to fall when the gross domestic product report coming in at just up 1.6% when an increase of 2.3% was expected. Also, we had personal consumption expenditures on the weak side advancing 2.5% when a gain of 2.8% was anticipated. So futures underperforming the news, not really the best of signs in the short term with how stock index futures are reacting to the news. So don't see a lot to do in the stock index futures. However, I believe there are much better opportunities in the currency markets, specifically the dollar index performing very well. Normally, a weak GDP report would undermine the value of the dollar index, and yet the dollar has traded higher from a lower overnight trade. So I would expect additional gains in the dollar index and lower prices for the euro currency and the British pound. Also, we have the Bank of Japan holding its policy meeting tomorrow. No change is expected from the Bank of Japan at that meeting. And in the interest rate futures markets, a rather unusual turn of events as far as how the futures markets are responding to the GDP report. A weak report should have supported futures, and yet here we are substantially lower. In fact, the 30-year Treasury bond futures now moving to the lowest level for this move just today. So a very negative response to a bullish report that suggests that follow-through weakness is likely across the board for the interest rate futures markets, and I would continue to trade these markets from the short side. So good trading, everyone. Once again, remember, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or ADM.